The clock stuck on 3:07 again. Red numbers bleeding through the dark. You're 3 states away, maybe sleeping, while I count every click of these blades turning arms. The fan keeps spinning like a bad decision. Round and round, no mercy, no end. It hums the same 4 chords of lonely that I've been strumming since you left. She'd still smell like your perfume and smoke. I haven't washed them, God, I know I should, but losing that last trace of you feels like the only way I still lose you for good. So I stare at the ceiling fan, watching shadows chase their own tails. If I fall asleep, I'll dream you're here. If I stay awake, at least the hurting feels real. 3:07, the witching hour for almost was lovers. Spinning, 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 just like we never did. Remember that night in your kitchen? You danced barefoot to a song with no words. I leaned in the doorway, heart stupid, thinking forever could be that easy, that sure. Now forever's just this lazy circle. Metal blades cutting the air in half. Every rotation carves your name a little deeper into the dark. I whisper, come back to the hum, but the hum don't answer. It just keeps time. Tick tock, spin, spin, lie, lie. Another minute closer to find. Yeah, I stare at the ceiling fan till the shadows blur into dawn. One day I'll stop counting the turns. One day I'll turn the damn thing off. But tonight it's 3:07 and I'm still talking to ghosts in the breeze. Spinning, 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 till the morning sets me free. Click, 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 clack, clack. Click, click, clack, goodbye. Click, clack, clack, goodbye. Click, click, where we're goodbye. 3:08, finally, the fan slows down, but I don't. Left undelivered, I still type your name in the dark. Thumb hovering like a coward over sin. 3 little dots used to dance for me. Now they're just ghosts that never begin. I reread our last conversation like it's scripture I'm trying to save. You said I'm just busy tonight, babe. That was 47 days. The red receipt hit at 11:11. I wished on it anyway. Funny how even the universe knows some wishes right where they lay. Left undelivered, that's the cruelest kind of gone. Not blocked, not deleted, just quietly moved on. Blue ticks like bruises that never quite fade. I'm screaming in a room you already left, and you'll never know what I never said. Left undelivered, baby. like there's a body that might come back. The pillow doesn't smell like you anymore, but I breathe it in anyway, just in case. Left undelivered, no period, no goodbye, just silence wearing your face as a lie. I refresh like a junkie, chasing one last high. I hope in those stars start moving again, but they won't. And I know it, God, I know it. Left undelivered is the slowest way to bleed. I almost said I miss you at 2 a.m. Deleted it letter by letter instead, 'cause pride tastes better than begging when the person you're begging is already dead. To us at least. Left undelivered, that's my gravestone now. 2 gray checks and a heart turned to stone. I'll carry this phone like a casket till the battery dies, or I do. Whichever comes first, you won't even notice. You'll never even notice when the messages stopped being words and started being please. So sad again, the screen's gone dark, but I'm still here. Left undelivered, left on empty, left. I called at 2:14, drunk on cheap red wine, and the kind of missing that burns behind the eyes. The beat came too fast, like in a wet brain, so I just started talking before my heart could break. I said your name like a prayer, I'd forgotten the words to. Told you the moon looked lonely tonight. Said I found your hoodie in the back of my drawer, still smells like rain in the night. You said you might stay. Laughed at myself halfway through a cracked, ugly sound in the quiet. Then I whispered I'm sorry for every fight I started just to feel you still cared. This is the last voicemail you never listened to, the one where I finally said everything true, that I still love you in present tense, that I take you back with no pretense, that losing you feels like drowning on dry land. I left my whole heart in your silent hand, but the little bar never turned blue. You never knew. This is the last voicemail you never listened to. I told you I drove past our old diner at dawn. The neon signs half burned out now, just like us, I guess. I said I still order your coffee by mistake, 2 creams, no sugar, extra regret. I cried on the part about your mom asking about me, how I lied and said I've been busy, when the truth is I'm just busy being broken, busy checking my phone like a fool who hasn't spoken his last words to the only person who ever felt like home. At the end I just breathed for 7 whole seconds, listening to you, not listening. then I said, if you hear this someday, just know I meant it. Every stupid, ugly, beautiful word. Beep, message saved, 30 days until deleted. Funny how even machines know when something's already gone. It's been 60 days now, the recording's gone forever. Just like you, just like me, just like the version of us that only lives in a voicemail you never listen to. I still say goodnight to the ceiling sometimes, like you might hear it wherever you are, whoever you're with, whoever you became when you stopped being mine. Good night, baby. This was the last one, I promise. I found the shoebox under the bed where we hid summer like contraband. The lid came off like a scab, and every memory spilled into my hands. There we are, Coney Island, July. Your mouth sticky with cotton candy lies. You swore the camera stole soul, so you kissed me instead of saying cheese. Now the colors are bleeding down your cheeks, just like they did the night you told me goodbye. I should've put them away, should've burned them, should've tried. But the storm outside sounded like your heartbeat, so I carried them into the night. Polaroids in the rain, faces melting like candle wax stains. Every smile turning into a stain on the sidewalk where we carved our names. I watched the years wash away in watercolor paint, holding Polaroids in the rain, trying to remember how your laugh felt before it learned how to fade. Here's the one from the motel in Maine. You wrote forever on the mirror in steam. I kept the towel because it still smelled like us, chlorine and bad decisions and trust. Here's Halloween, you dressed as my future. I went as the guy who believed you. God, we were beautiful and stupid. Look how the corners curl like they're trying to escape. I always thought photographs were time machines. Turns out they're just evidence that some moments only hurt more the longer you keep them. Polaroids in the rain, scattered like ashes nobody claimed. I'm on my knees in the gutter trying to save what the water already took. Your eyes are gone now, just chemical ghosts, but I still see you everywhere I look. I left the empty box on the porch when the storm quit. Let the morning come take what was left. The pictures are ruined, but I'm still dripping wet, holding the shape of your hand in the shape of my chest. Some things don't fade, they just change their form, like love turning into weather, us turning into Polaroids in the I found the shoebox under the bed where we hid summer like contraband. The lid came off like a scab, and every memory spilled into my hands. There we are, Coney Island, July. Your mouth sticky with cotton candy lies. You swore the camera stole soul, so you kissed me instead of saying cheese. Now the colors are bleeding down your cheeks, just like they did the night you told me goodbye. I should've put them away, should've burned them, should've tried. But the storm outside sounded like your heartbeat, so I carried them into the night. Polaroids in the rain, faces melting like candle wax stains. Every smile turning into a stain on the sidewalk where we carved our names. I watched the years wash away in watercolor paint, holding Polaroids in the rain, trying to remember how your laugh felt before it learned how to fade. Here's the one from the motel in Maine. You wrote forever on the mirror in steam. I kept the towel because it still smelled like us, chlorine and bad decisions and trust. Here's Halloween, you dressed as my future. I went as the guy who believed you. God, we were beautiful and stupid. Look how the corners curl like they're trying to escape. I always thought photographs were time machines. Turns out they're just evidence that some moments only hurt more the longer you keep them. Polaroids in the rain, scattered like ashes nobody claimed. I'm on my knees in the gutter trying to save what the water already took. Your eyes are gone now, just chemical ghosts, but I still see you everywhere I look. I left the empty box on the porch when the storm quit. Let the morning come take what was left. The pictures are ruined, but I'm still dripping wet, holding the shape of your hand in the shape of my chest. Some things don't fade, they just change their form, like love turning into weather, like us turning into Polaroids in the There's a neon sign still flickering, love, above the diner where we used to sit. They burned out the week you left, so now it just Ella hums in the pit. cars roll down the street. I can't bring myself to cross. Every storefront's boarded up with silence, and the only thing open is the loss. I walk these cracked sidewalks like a sinner, looking for forgiveness in the dust. But even the wind gave up whispering your name. It got tired of tasting rust. This is a ghost town, heart population, one stubborn fool. Every room still has your shadow. Every clock stopped at the minute I lost you. Tumbleweed memories and boarded up dreams, echoes where laughter used to start. Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Welcome to my ghost town heart. The movie theater showing our old life on a screen that's cracked right down the middle. I bought a ticket for forever, but the reel ran out somewhere in the middle. Your lipstick's still on the rim of a coffee cup in the cafe that never locks its doors. I drink from the other side every morning, like distance could make it hurt less than before. Sometimes at dusk I swear I see you, standing under the broken traffic light. But it's just another trick of the empty, another way the lonely learns to lie. Yeah, this is a ghost town heart. No trains, no planes, no way out. I painted your name on the water tower and watched the rain wash it down. I still leave the porch light burning for a girl who ain't coming back. In this ghost town heart, where even the ghosts gave up and never looked back. If you ever drive through here someday, slow down past the city limit sign. You might hear a faint heartbeat under the dust and the quiet and the time. It's just me, still open for business, still stupid in love, in the only shop left in this ghost town heart, with a sign that still flickers, even though half the letters are gone. It came in a plain white envelope. No return address. Just my own handwriting from 2 years ago, when I mailed you my whole future, I guess. The diamond's smaller than I remember, or maybe my hands just got heavier since. It sits in my palm like a loaded gun that only knows how to shoot backwards. I laughed when the mailman handed it over. over a sound like breaking glass in church. He asked if I was okay. I said yeah, just old debts getting settled. Funny how the truth can sound like a lie. This is the ring you gave back, whole little circle of almost forever. I slide it on and off like a habit. Wonder which finger misses you more. You returned the promise but kept the scar. Left me holding the receipt for a life we didn't buy. This is the ring you gave back, and I still can't figure out how to give it away. I wore it to the grocery store yesterday on the wrong hand, like a joke only I get. The cashier said, pretty ring. I said thanks, it's vintage heartbreak. She laughed like I was kidding. At night I put it on the windowsill. Let the moon try it on for size. It looks better in silver light. Everything does when it doesn't have to last. I thought about pawning it, turning forever into red money. But the guy at the counter knew your name from when we picked it out together. He gave me that look, the one that says some things cost more to sell than to keep. So here's the ring you gave back, sitting in a shot glass on my dresser, next to the tickets from the concert we never made it to. I talk to it sometimes when the whiskey talks louder. Tell it you're doing fine, probably married by now. Tell it I'm still paying interest on a loan you canceled the day you mailed it home. I'll bury it one day in the backyard under the tree we planted. Let the roots take back what was always theirs. Maybe then I'll stop measuring every new hand I hold against a ghost of the one that used to wear the ring you gave back. Until then it stays in the shot glass, a tiny moon and cheap bourbon, waiting for gravity or grace, or just another night when I'm drunk enough to put it on and pretend you never took it off. The smoke detectors died months ago, so we sway to the crackle of the walls instead. Your head on my shoulder like nothing's wrong, while the ceiling drips orange and red. I still know every step of this song, even though the record melted last June. We move like the floors and giving way like the flames on humming our favorite tune. You whisper I never stop loving you, right as a beam crashes behind my back. I answer I know baby, me neither, and we both pretend that's a fact. This is us, slow dance in a burning room. Last waltz while the world falls apart. We could run, we could scream, we could save ourselves, but we'd rather die holding this heart. The fire's not the thing that's killing us, it's the way we refuse to let go. So we keep turning in the glow. Slow dance in a burning room, and we both know how the story goes. Your dress catches sparks like it's sequined. I brush them off like they're only stars. We laugh the way drowning people do when the water's already reached the heart. I taste ash when I kiss you goodbye, but I kiss you anyway, long and slow. Some endings are too beautiful to rush, even when they're fatal, you know. Outside the sirens are singing our names, but the door handle's too hard to touch. We could have left at the first sign of smoke. We just love the one too much. This is our slow dance in a burning room. No tears left, just sweat and grace. The roof caves in like it's applauding as I memorize the lines of your face. If this is how forever ends, at least we went out on the beat. Two silhouettes still spinning in the heat. Slow dance in a burning room. Feet blistered, hearts complete. The last thing I saw of you was your smile in the flare. And the flames took the light, but I kept dancing there, alone in the dark with the smoke in my lungs, still counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. The clocks fell back, but I stayed the same. Still waking at the hour you used to call. The streetlights flicker on too early now, like they're trying to fill the space where you'd walk through the door. I rake the leaves in one big pile, then left them there to rot. 'Cause jumping in them felt like cheating on a memory we never got. Thanksgiving's coming, Mom keeps asking if I'm bringing anyone home. I say just me and the ghost this year. She pretends it's a joke on the phone. It's November without you, and the cold got personal this time. Every bed branch looks like a hand reaching for a hand that isn't mine. The sky stays gray like it's a morning too. Frost writes your name on the glass. November without you. It's just October that learned how to laugh. Your scarf is still on the hook by the door. I wear it when the wind cuts too sharp. It smells like someone else's laundry detergent now, but I swear I can find you in the dark. I drove past the cider mill yesterday, the one where you spilled some down my sleeve. They're closing for the season. Everything good is closing for the season, including me. I keep thinking if I stay perfectly still, winter might skip me this year. Like maybe grief has a weight limit and I'm already too heavy to carry more. It's November without you, and I'm learning how silence can help. The first snow came early, cover your footprints It's like the earth wanted to spare me somehow. I stand in the yard with my arms open wide, letting it bury me slow. If spring ever finds me again, tell it I loved you, you know. Tell it November without you was the longest year I ever lived, and I'm still not finished. Happy almost birthday, baby. I saved you a piece of the dark. It's shaped like your name, and it never gets warm. November without you. November without you. November. You're still at the top of my recent calls. Just a number, no name, no photo. I scroll past you 20 times a day, like passing your grave on a road I still have to go. I almost called last Thursday at 1:03 a.m. Thumb hovering over the green like a loaded gun. I whispered, don't do it, to an inch from the screen. Then let it ring once, just once, before I hung up. You never picked up, but I swear the silence had you breathing in it. I keep telling myself one day I'll delete the thread, but today isn't that day, and tomorrow's looking doubtful too. You're just 10 digits now, unsaved number with a history. I know every curve of you by heart, but your name feels too heavy to carry, so I leave it blank, like a confession. Like maybe if there's no label, the ache won't know who it belongs to. Your name in my phone, unsaved, unsent, undead. Sometimes I type whole paragraphs. I saw a dog that looked like yours today. I heard our song in the grocery store. I'm sorry, I still flinch when someone says forever. Then I delete them letter by letter, like erasing evidence I was ever that weak. Your voicemail is gone now, carrier finally killed the ghost, but I still know the greeting by heart. How you've reached, yeah, it's me. Leave one, I replay it in my head when the nights get cruel. I wonder if you kept my number saved, or if I'm just do not answer with the red flag. Either way, I'm still here, saved under nothing, waiting for a call that'll never come. You're just 10 digits now, a contact I can't bring myself to lose. I tell people I'm over you, then light up like a fool when an unknown number calls. It's never you, it's never you, but I answer anyway. Maybe one day I'll save you again, under something stupid like home, or don't, or please until then. You stay unsafe, a secret, the phone, and I keep 10 little numbers that still spell your whole name. size is too big and smells like October rain. You left it on my chair the night you swore you'd stay. I said you'll freeze without it. You laughed and kissed my head. Now it's the only thing that still fits the shape of what we had. I wear it like a tent when the apartment gets too wide. Pull the sleeves over my fist so I can hide. The cuffs are frayed, coffee stained, one button gone. But it's warmer than any skin I've touched since you've been gone. I promised I'd wash it, give it back when you came around. But clean feels like forgetting, and I'm not ready for that sound. This borrowed sweater is the closest I get to being held. Threadbare mercy wrapped around a heart that never healed. Every loose stitch is a place your fingers used to be. I'm living on borrowed warmth, and it's all that's left of you and me. God, I miss you in the sleeves, in the hem, in the seams. This borrowed sweater is the longest goodbye I've ever worn. I sleep in it now, curls small like a question mark. Dreaming you're behind me, breathing soft against my neck. I wake up reaching for a body that isn't there, just cotton and cold air, and the ghost of your cologne somewhere. Your mom asked for it back last week, said it was your favorite one. I lied and told her I couldn't find it, then cried in the laundry room like someone who still had the right. I know I should return it, fold it neat, let it go, but it's the only place your heartbeat still echoes, and I'm not strong enough to be that hollow. This borrowed sweater is starting to fall apart, just like I am, thread by thread, heart by heart. When the elbows finally tear clean through, I guess that'll be the day I stop borrowing you. Till then I'll keep wearing what was never mine, living on sleeves that ran out of time. If you ever want it back, just knock, I'll be right here. Same chair, same dark, still too small for all this missing, still wrapped in the only part of you that never learned how to leave. Come get your sweater, baby, or let me keep wearing the slowest way. I know how to say I'm still not okay. There's a little iron bridge outside of town, half rusted, half forgotten, swaying in the wind. We used to park at the edge of the gravel road and sit on the hood talking about when you said one day we walk across it together, hand in hand, no looking down. I laughed and said that thing will collapse before we're brave enough. You smiled like you already knew how the story ends. We carved our initials in the railing that night, mine a little shaky, yours perfectly sure. The river kept rolling like it had somewhere to be. We stayed frozen on the near shore. That's the bridge we never crossed, I drive past sometimes just to see if it's falling. It never has, and neither have I. The bridge we never crossed is the strongest thing left between you and I. Like they were disappointed we never came home. I shouted your name into the dark water. It didn't shout back, just kept moving along. Funny how rivers forgive everything and bridges forgive nothing at all. I brought a can of red paint once, thought I'd finish the heart we started, but the wind took the brush from my hand. Like even the air said, some things aren't meant to be started if they're never meant to be done. Now the bridge we never crossed is covered in other people's graffiti and years. Kids sneak out there to drink and fall in love. None of them know it's built out of tears. I still can't bring myself to walk it, even now that there's nothing to lose. Some roads you don't take you somewhere. Some roads only take you to the truth. If you ever come back to this town and the night feels reckless and young, don't look for me on the far side. I'm still stuck where we begun. The bridge is still standing, creaking your name in the breeze, waiting for footsteps that only exist in the spaces between what was and what couldn't be. Come cross it without me, baby, or don't come back at all. Some bridges are safer when nobody tries to cross them at all. I drive the back roads with the volume all the way up, hunting for the station 97.3, the one they used to play our song every hour. Now it's just white noise and a ghost. I know you're 300 miles from this dial, but I keep spinning like you might still tune in. Like maybe somewhere you're searching to for the frequency where we still begin. The dashboard lights blink like they're crying. Every mile marker looks like a sky. Talk to the static like it's you on the line, asking if you're happy wherever you are. It's just static on the radio, but I swear I hear you breathing in the hiss. Every crackle sounds like your laugh. Every dead air pause feels like your kiss. I'm singing harmony with nothing to a song that only plays in my head. Outside Tulsa, the signal kept fading in and out. You held the antenna with one hand and my heart with the other, no doubt. We slow danced on the shoulder of the highway to half a chorus and a prayer. You said even broken things can be beautiful. I believed you because you were there. I still pull over when the storm rolls in. Let the lightning write your name across the sky. The DJ's changed, the playlist changed, but the stupid heart still won't change the station. Even when there's nothing left to find, it's just static on the radio. But tonight it sounds like I'm sorry and come home, like the night you left playing on repeat, in a language only the lonely know. I turn it louder till the speakers bleed, till the noise drowns out the quiet you left behind. Static on the radio is the only voice that still says you're mine. I'll keep driving these dead-air highways till the tank or the tears run dry. If love was a signal, then maybe the static is you trying to say goodbye, or maybe hello. I can't tell anymore, but I'll keep listening. Static on the radio. Static on the radio until the silence wins, or you come back, whichever breaks first. The heater clicks like it's counting down, same rhythm as the nights I wait for you. I hung your coat back up in the hall, even though the sleeves are empty too. Snow keeps falling like it's covering tracks of footsteps that never turn around. I shovel the walk every morning at dawn, so the path to the door stays found. I told myself last year was the last year that I let December bleed me dry, but the calendar lied again, and here I am, still asking why. Just give me one more winter to pretend you're coming home, one more string of frozen nights to keep me warm alone. I'll trade every spring I've got left for another frostbitten kiss. If the cold can't kill this hope, then maybe nothing ever will. Just one more winter with your ghost in every chill. The coffee pot still makes too much. I pour your cup anyway, let it steam. Watch the window fog with breath that isn't yours, and right, I miss you where no one can see. I play our Christmas record slow, the one side only, the scratch at the end where the needle used to lift, and you spin me again. I don't want flowers or sunlight or healing, I just want the way the air hurts cold. Because pain this sharp feels honest, and honest is the closest I get to being held. So give me one more winter, let the wind scream through the cracks. I'll keep the porch light burning till the bulb where my heart gives out at last. When the thaw finally comes and the snow forgets your name, I'll finally let you go. But until then, one more winter, one more winter is all I'm asking of the pain. Come April, I'll pack you away with the scarves and the salt and the lies. But tonight the sky is heavy and the forecast is only goodbyes. So stay, baby, stay. The frost on the glass, stay in the silence between heartbeats. Stay just one more winter, and I'll let you pass. I found it in the margin of your old notebook, 3 lines in smudge graphite, barely there. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed. I'm sorry I disappeared into thin air. You wrote it the morning after the fight, before you packed your half of the life we had. I never saw it till tonight, when I was looking for reasons to stay mad. It's so light I could erase it with my thumb, but I didn't. I just stare like if I looked long enough you'd come back and finish the sentence. This apology in pencil is the softest kind of cruel. You can still change your mind, you can still make it untrue. Every word is temporary, like the love you took back too. I'm holding an apology in pencil, and I can't make it permanent, no matter how hard I do. I tried writing over it in pen, black ink bleeding through the page, but the harder I pressed, the more it faded. Like even the paper knew you never stayed. I keep the notebook on the nightstand now, open to that half-hearted crime. Gentle you were, even when you were leaving. You left yourself and now you left me barely grieving. Cause how do you scream at graphite? How do you hate a ghost that might return? An apology in pencil means you never really burn. So here's my apology in blood, carved deep where it can't be undone. I'm sorry I still sleep on your side of the bed. I'm sorry I still wait for you to come. I'm sorry I turned your maybe into forever, while you kept yours light enough to outrun. You gave me an apology in pencil, I'm giving you one in scarves. Guess which one lasts longer when the heart keeps writing. after the hand is gone. I tried erasing you tonight, pressed so hard the paper tore. All that's left is a hole in the shape of I'm sorry, and it's darker and truer than your words ever were. The floorboard sighed when I walked to the kitchen at 3 a.m. Same creak on the third step, like they're saying your name. The fridge light still flickers twice before it stays on. The way you used to kiss me, hesitant, then all the way gone. Coffee pot stuck on 2 cups. I never learned how to change the setting. The chairs around the table sit uneven now, one pushed in forever, like it's still waiting. I tried selling the place last spring. The realtor said it felt too lived in. I didn't have the heart to tell her it's not the living that's the problem, it's the dying that moved in. This house still remembers the weight of you in every room. The shower still runs hot on the left, because you liked it hotter than I ever could. The walls hold our shadows in the afternoon light. The windows fog with the breath we don't share. I can leave, I can burn it, I can lie to myself, but the house still remembers, and it won't let me forget you were here. There's a dent in the hallway from the night we laughed too hard. Your heel went clean through the drywall when you spun me, left it there like a trophy. Now it's the only scar we were proud of. The bedroom closet still smells like your cedar hanger. I hung my clothes on the other side so they wouldn't touch yours. 6 months later and I'm still giving you space. Even the dust respects the boundary. Sometimes I talk to the rooms out loud, ask the kitchen if it misses your terrible pancakes. Ask the porch swing if it remembers how we fit. They never answer, but the silence sounds exactly like you're saying I'm sorry. This house still remembers the sound of your key in the lock at 6:17. The way the light switch felt under your thumb, the exact temperature of your hand in mine. I can sell the deed, I can change the locks, but the foundation was poured in the shape of us, and concrete doesn't forget, no matter how many winters try. Good night, old house, tell him I left the light on in case he ever finds his way back. Tell him the third step still creaks. Tell him I still sleep on my side. Tell him the house still remembers everything I can. And if he asks why I never moved, tell him some people don't leave the ones they love, they just get left behind in the only place that refuses to let go. I'd be a bottle on the top shelf by now, aged in the dark, 100 proof pain. The bartender would pour me slow, and every glass would taste your name. I'd be the last call nobody wants, too strong to chase, too smooth to quit. Men would raise me to the light and see your face floating in it. I've cried oceans since you left, saltwater rivers down my cheeks. But tonight I'm wishing hard that grief distilled a little morning. If tears were whiskey, I'd be rich and wrecked and warm. I'd drown the whole damn town in sorrow and still have enough to keep me torn. I'd drink to the mornings I don't miss you, in the nights I always do. If tears were whiskey, baby, I'd be drunker than the truth, and still not over you. I'd have a private label heartbreak with your initials burned in the glass. Limited edition, one broken heart, never meant to last. My friends would stage interventions, say, man, you've had enough to cry. I'd just laugh and order another round of the night you said goodbye. If tears were whiskey, I'd be a legend in this bar, passed out on the floor, a memory with your lipstick on my scar. I'd toast a ghost that's sitting beside me, raise a shaking glass to what we were. If tears were whiskey, darling, I'd drown the whole damn world and still be dying of thirst for So pour me one more shot of silence, let it hit me slow and deep. If tears were whiskey, I'd finally fall asleep without dreaming of you leaving again. The bar stool still has the same shape of you, leather cracked like the promises we outgrew. Neon buzzes, a half-dead red, saying open to nobody but the almost dead. I order the dream we used to share. Bartender knows not to ask where you are. He just slides the glasses on the house tonight, like pity's the only thing still paid in full. The jukebox is stuck on 1972, same sad song, skipping in the groove. I let it play because changing it feels like admitting you're really gone for good. This is a last call for the living, closing time for the ones still breathing. Your name, lights are coming up, chairs on the tables, but I'm too drunk or missing you to feel the shame. Raise your glass if your heart's still open, even though nobody's walking through that door. Last call anymore. There's a couple in the corner, laughing loud, young and stupid, the way we used to be. I hate them with the kind of tired hate that only comes from remembering being happy. I leave a 28-year-old lighter, the one you swore you'd come back for. The bartender pockets, both without a word. He's seen this movie before. I told the mirror I was fine last week. It didn't argue, just showed me the truth. Some ghosts don't haunt houses, they haunt the people who can't leave the room. Yeah, this is a last call for the living. The dead already went home with someone new. I'm still here counting the rings in the wood where your glass used to sweat. Circles of proof that once upon a time you loved me too. So pour me one for the highway, one for the rear view light. Last call for the living, and I'm still too alive to say goodbye. The sign flips to closed it. The egg stays open all night. I walk carrying your shadow like a tale I'll never settle, like a song that only plays after last call for the living. When the world gets quiet enough to hear a heart still beating, for the dead. The evening sun bleeds orange, just like the day we met. You're still the only promise that I live to regret. I trace the lines upon your photo, a ghost against the glass, and every happy memory cuts a little too fast. Oh, I built a home inside your silence, a life that can't be found. We had a felt so sacred till it crumbled to the ground. Now I stare up at the stars and whisper with a sigh, maybe we were meant to be, maybe in another life. You walked away without a whisper, just the closing of a door, leaving shadows in the hallway I can't ignore anymore. They say that time will heal the broken, a lie I can't believe. My heart is just a hollow space, a wound that won't reprieve. Oh, I built a home inside your silence, a life that can't be found. We had a love that felt so sacred till it crumbled to the ground. Now I stare up at the stars and whisper with a sigh, maybe we were meant to be, maybe in another life. The world keeps spinning, the seasons change their hue, but my world stopped the moment that I lost you. I see our future fade to black and white and gray, and wonder why forever only lasted for a day. Oh, I built a home inside your silence, a life The digital clock burns red, a constant cruel display. 3 a.m. is when the silence takes my breath away. The sheets are tangled where you used to lie beside me. Now it's just a shadow in the space where you won't be. Oh, the house is dark, the streetlights bleed through the blinds, but it's the light inside my chest that the darkness finds. I'm just a silhouette in this empty, lonely room. When the light goes out at 3 a.m., I'm consumed. I trace the rim of an empty coffee cup, remembering the nights we swore we'd never give up. I can still hear your low voice, a phantom in the air, whispering the promises that dissolved into despair. Oh, the house is dark, the streetlights bleed through the blinds, but it's the light inside my chest that the darkness finds. I'm just a silhouette in this empty, lonely room. When the light goes out at 3 a.m., I'm First time felt like fate, a universe aligning. This reprise just feels like a tragedy refining. The pain gets sharper when the world is fast asleep, and I'm left drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Oh, the house is dark, the streetlights bleed through the blinds, but it's the light inside my chest that the darkness finds. I'm just a silhouette